Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. It's me, Aries Sky, with a video blog. Now, for some of you out there, I want to give a good shout out to Kristen. Kristen, I need to get in touch with you on Skype soon. I just keep forgetting my video game and my Bible, and everything else keeps me busy. To Aunt Aya, this video might need some guidance from you, so I hope you can give me some guidance after you watch this. So, today I will tell you, as yesterday, I had to go to town. First thing that happened. Well, yesterday we heard a lot of rumors about the buses probably quitting and all this stuff because, well, the bus people are talking about their new bids and all this crap. We know so much, we just sit there leaning our ear to the drivers. And when we're at the bus stops, we're hearing, oh yeah, well, I'm going to quit if this happens and that happens. So, we get certain drivers that are like, oh yeah, this happens. There's one guy that we know, it's a minister of God. He drives a bus, so he's really cool, and we waved to him today. But anyways, we get up, and I got up early, which, by the way, this will continue from yesterday's little adventure. So, last night, as you all know, I rented the movie called the the um, the Librarian 3. For some of you out there, if you didn't know, let me share with you if I can find it. That's The Last Emperor. I was going to watch that the other day, I think it was. Here it is. This is the second Librarian. Nolan Wiles, the Librarian 2, returned to King Solomon's Mine. The first Librarian is really cool. For some of you out there wondering, the first one, Quest for the Spear, which is the Spear of Destiny. Now, let's get down to bragging rights of stuff. Rented the third one because I haven't seen it, and I waited until me and Aaron got to watch it together. What a great movie last night. So we finished it up because I didn't activate it. I got 2 days or 3 days after I activated to watch them. Many times I want for the dollars. I have high definition because my TV is high definition. So, what happens? We get done, Aaron's like, yeah, I guess I'm going to go home. We need to, one of these days, get a hold of a copy of Angels and Demons. It's the second spin-off. It's the second movie to the Da Vinci Code. Now, I haven't read the book at all, but the movies were fabulous. I could not ask for a better movie in the series so far. Aaron said there might be 5 or 6 books, but they're on book 2 when it came to the movie, Angels and Demons. I clicked purchase, loaded it up. Aaron's like, oh, well, I guess I'll stay. It was over 2 hours. We sat there and we just glued ourselves. I said, oh, there's some popcorn if you want it. Oh, no, I got pizza because yesterday we picked up 3 medium pizzas, as you all know. Yay! So I had pizza for lunch. But anyway, so we got done. I went to bed early. I had a couple glasses of soda. I was like this. I was going to watch the Angels and Demons again. Tonight, I'm going to put it in because I rented it. I'm going to get my money's worth. Yay! And the Librarian 3 because it's awesome. It's all about vampires and Count Vlad Dracula and all these crappy things. So anyways, once it was done, I'll be happy. So anyways, this morning I get up and I realize, oh no milk. I'm going to have to get some water. I get down, having black coffee, which, by the way, the Starbucks anniversary blend, which I've talked to you about, is really good black. Usually I don't drink black coffee, but I guess Starbucks blend is really, really good. So, anyways, let me share something else with you if I can find it real quick. It should be here. And it is, so let me just share it with you all. So, I was talking to my, anyways, I'll talk to you about that in a second. So, anyways, then I finally got done and I took my shower. I usually take it at night so I don't have to do it in the morning and just sit there. But lately I've been taking a shower in the mornings, instead of the evening. So after I get my cleaning done, I do my laundry. So Anyways, I get done, and I said, hey, Aaron, how about we catch the 12:05 bus, or 12:10 bus? Well, we ran out the door like a bat out of hell, because we walked the dog. I went to the post office, and nothing. Got back, I did a few things, used the toilet, I spilled some toilet bowl cleaner on the floor, some like Ajax Comet. So I was like, so I'll clean it. So I closed the bathroom door so Mr. Blizzard doesn't get the idea of licking, it up when I'm gone and I have a sick or dead dog. So I closed the bathroom door. I went out and we told the bus driver when we got on the bus, yo, we have our bus drivers by name. Can you drive us here? Oh, no, hon, I can't do it. I got to drop you off here. Well, we were about halfway to the Walmart. Otherwise, it'd been about 2 miles. So we're like, oh, well, old geezer behind us wanted to go to Walmart. And this other guy, the beard, wanted to, but he stayed on the bus. He's like, I'm not getting off. That's a freak. And we get off. We're walking along. And this old geezer, he's kept up pretty good. So we got up to Walmart, and I looked around, and I asked the lady, sausages? Oh, we don't have any of those right now. We sold out for Columbus Day. Oh, I didn't know it was a Bratwurst Fest day. Ow. I'm like, whatever. So I got a case of ramen. I would have picked up 2 cases, but they were one short of 24. So I was like, so I picked up 1 case out of 2. I would have picked up an additional case. So getting ready to leave, and I said, oh, look, an energy drink, only $1.48. I haven't had Amp Cherry for a long time. My niece Lexi is like, I need amp. When she was like 10 years old. And it's like, woman, you don't give your daughter amp. Ugh. So finally, we were walking down the hill. And Aaron picked up his stuff. He wanted sausages. I got some sausages. I got some ramen noodles. And we're walking down the hill, with an energy drink. That's all I needed at the Walmart. And we're talking about our plan. Almost got ran over 3 times, these incompetent turd heads in their cars. They don't know what the hell they're doing, So, anyways, so we get down the hill, and Aaron asked me to push the cart. So for about 1.5 miles, I'm pushing this little baby stroller because we have ramen noodles under it. We got our shopping cart in there and our cooler, which we have a styrofoam cooler. I have one that's on wheels we take out once a month. It's like, and and then we throw in a bag of ice in there and zip it up. I mean, let me show you if you guys haven't seen this cooler. A friend of mine at the Habitat for Humanity bought this for $10 and said it's come in handy for us being on the bus. Look at that. And it has got little pouches on the back. I mean, it's aluminum plastic lined, drains out easy. We just love this little cooler for shopping for groceries once a month. Anyway, so we take our groceries, and we take the ramen noodles. We know Safeway doesn't have these, so we walk on in there, and Aaron's like, yo, babe, get a cart. And when I'm there, people think, oh, look at them two. They're cute with their little their service dog. I'm zipping through it, and Aaron goes up, and he's like, I'm on a new med, blah, blah, blah. I'm on another med, blah, blah, blah. So we get through the pharmacy, and this guy, where I'm supposed to be traveling to for surgery, goes, sucks to be you. Not about the surgery, but the city I'm going to. He didn't like him when he lived there. So finally, as I was leaving, Aaron made a mistake about, at the beginning of the month, he needed cloves. And it was like 4 for $1. So he gets 4 large cloves. Gets home and found out that they were under something or other, and he forgot to pay for it for $1. So he goes back and says, here's $1 and some change. Oh, thank you. I'll pay the market price. Well, it was like 4 for $2. So he just paid $2 today, and he apologized. And they're like, oh, no money. And then I'm sitting there, and this lady's like, can I help you? Finally, I go in there, and I'm like, yes, I'd like my usual Venti. I was a new lady, so I was like, Venti white chocolate mocha, about 110 degrees. And Aaron's like, I want a coffee too. But because I'm penny pinching in every dollar that I'm not using, I did pretty well. And I says, Aaron, They don't have any anniversary blend. Granny said the blonde, the willow blend's good, and I really want the Kimono Dragon. He pulls it out and he says, Kimono Dragon. I'm like, I would love to get the Kimono Dragon blend. What happened? We go and we get the Kimono Dragon blend. Now, as some of you know, I am a good coffee aficionado. I'll try anything, at least in whole beans. This is whole beans, by the way. And this has a very, very nice aroma to it. It says, deep, untamed flavors ripple through the earthy herbal and complexity of lingering spice. The scent is like a stroll through the forest just after a rain. This essence of coffees from Indonesia and no other beans bring these flavors. Our master coffee blenders have done something remarkable, knitting together the best pieces of the region's coffee perfectly, allowing each taste to shine through clearly. Oh no. Region's coffee perfectly, allowing each taste to shine through clearly. It's an experience that would otherwise never existed and is as extraordinary as wild as its namesake, Kimono Dragon. Now, right now in my coffee cup, for some of you out there, it tastes very damn good. It's bold, it's a dark roast, and milk, creamer, or plain, this coffee is, like, in my opinion, number one. Next to the anniversary blend. I haven't tried the Willow blend, the Verona blend, or Verena blend, or the other blends they have there. But when they had only like 3 bags of this, and they had like 4 brought in on Tuesday, I picked up a bag, even though it was $13.95, because I really wanted a bag of this coffee. And I told Aaron I'd grind him up some too, so he can have a pot for himself. And you know, it's whole bean Arabica coffee, and I gotta tell you, this stuff is really good. And by the way, I have my own grinder, so I grind up my own when I want it. I'm almost out of the other stuff. And as you know, I got whole beans in Sumatra, whole beans in Costa Rican Taruzu. So I'll be grinding that up. And then I got a ground version of Sumatra and a ground version of Double Dutch chocolate. So Aaron said I'm good. All I need to pick up this month is a little toilet paper left, which is very good. I got shampoos, I got conditioners, I got everything. I am really, really stoked about this whole trip, you know. So anyways, so the last part of this video is going to be what happened. So after I got ready to go and I was buying this, I had some extra money and Aaron asked me, can I have a coffee too? Because I picked up a cup of a Venti white chocolate mocha, and he turned around and he says, you know, I need to ask you something. What's the difference, lady, between, and not to me, to the barista, what's the difference between a mocha and a macchiato? So she tells him, and he's like, hook me up, Rita. So I bought him a Venti macchiato and this coffee, and then we took the bus home. And while we're sitting there, I just sat down with a full cup. Usually I drink it like, glug, 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 but this time it was 110 degrees. It was perfect temperature for me. So I slow sipped it, and Aaron's like, like the dog in Duck Hunt. If you're watching this still, you understand the dog when you're, and he has no ducks, and he's like, well, Aaron looked at me like that with his little sad beady eyes like, I want a pipe too, because as some of you know, I'm a pipe smoker, and I had my brown pipe, my sandblasted pipe with me. He looks at me, and I said, here, I trust you, I've always trusted you. Here's the tobacco, here's the tamper, here's the lighter, here's my Peterson pipe, fire it up. Ooh, Peterson! The tobacco's really good in it, but it could do a little better. I don't have designer tobacco right now. We have some coming in soon. So in the meantime, this is what I got for my travel bag, which in my travel bag I had, you know, just regular Prince Albert. I usually buy 2 pouches of Prince Albert. Aaron gives me about half a pound of pipe tobacco per month out of his stockpile, which right now my tobacco right here is still drying. This stuff is sticky as hell. It's a black Cavendish. It smells really good, but the problem with it is it's sticky as hell. Current tobacco besides Prince Albert is bourbon tobacco, which is really good. That's, moist and good, but if you get a dry bourbon tobacco like Morecambe Rift, it's just like, so. Anyway, so he had a pipe. He said, here's the Mochiato, take a taste of it. I drank a few sips of it. I said, wow, this is really good. I've never thought about it. Aaron says, I don't drink coffee much, but this is my preferred coffee choice. Thumbs up. Way to go, Aaron. So anyways, then we got on the bus, but let me talk to you about the bus for a second. Some of the bus drivers, like the bus driver going in, is so open-minded about transgenderism. She was asking me about the surgery, how long I'm going to be out, who's going to take care of Blizzard, am I going to do this, am I going to do that, how is that, how is this, and when we got done, she's like, that's really cool, whereas Aaron, he's just like, yeah, but yeah, so when we got in, it was a really good thing. Now, let me tell you about something else that happens. Now, usually I don't go ahead and buy things on my credit card, and my bill's completely paid off on the one, but I picked up something called Racy Stedman's, you can see that, Adventuring Through the Bible. Now, I posted a link on Facebook on it, and I was like, but I'm trying, there's 8 books I'd like to start reading a lot more books, religious. I requested the library to get it, but I don't even know if the library has even looked at my requests. I've requested 8 books in total. And so, on that aspect, and so I am basically waiting to see what's going to happen. Now, for the last part of this video, I would like to talk to you all about something that kind of disturbs me, okay? And this is where I'm going to probably need some advice from you, the viewers, or my aunt, since, or you, Kristen, a friend of mine. Yep, all requested. The library hasn't even looked at my request. So, anyways, I've been meaning to do that for like 3 days. So, anyway, here's the deal. Alright? The deal goes like this. I'm having some problems. 5 years ago, this month, in 14 days, it will be 5 years even, my mother died. Now, as you all know, I loved my mama very much. I've been through hell after she died. I mean, states this, fighting that, protecting this, trying to get this all taken care of. I finally got it all done with Aaron's help. And then 2 years later, I get dumped with my niece, Lexi, my sister, Caprice's daughter. And then she leaves, and Lexi gets back within that night, back to wherever she's going, pissed off Caprice. 3 years, Caprice comes out in, and then last year, she's trying to fix things. It didn't work. First of all, she wants an apology for something I can't give. And then she basically leaves a nasty letter, basically, saying, I'm all around her. I'm sorry, but I have friends online. I have aunts, like Aunt Aya, who I look up to. I have people I look up to, like friends of mine, cigar smokers, pipe smokers, Aaron, someone I can talk to once more, Kristen. All these people around me, and I even have a minister friend that's been with me since my mother died, as close to me since I'm a minister and he is, on a website, and we're both ordained. He's been with me through trial and tribulation. When I need something and I don't have my family around me, I go to him and we talk, right on Skype, on video. Now, about the problem, here it is. I'm going to break it down to you and make it so you guys can understand 100%. You see, my sister doesn't email me, Caprice. She doesn't. All she does is, she's got my email address. She doesn't want to use it. She's got to use Aaron as an intermediary, or intermediate, intermediary. Now, guess what? I want to come out by the end of the month. I'm sorry, but I cannot forgive a woman who basically has her daughter steal from Aaron almost $2,000 in stuff that takes a lot of time to rebuild And then Aaron says, oh, well, you know, I think Lexi won't be here this time. I don't care. Thing is, she knows damn good and well what happened. She was there. Lexi was in the room. She was in the room, you know. And then she has to have the audacity to say she's coming out here before the mountain pass is clear. First of all, Aaron has no bed to provide her. Secondly, she's not welcome here. The Bible says forgive and forget, but I can't forgive a woman who's trying to put me in prison once for something I didn't do, which they basically threw it out. Then turns around and basically wants an apology last August, and then drives in thinking, oh, all is great, and then tells me outright that I, a woman, will regret having surgery. I'm sorry, but that is not the damn problem. The problem is her. And then she tells me, oh, I'm the only family around. You need to let me open your heart up. No. I tried it. You burned your bridges. Then I got to sit there and have problems. No, thank you. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't like drama. I mean, look at my uncle Jeff. He and I talked today, and we talked, and I said, Aaron will handle it. He's got to call and convince the sister not to come. You know, because if my sister comes to my door, I'm calling 911 because, frankly, I am not dealing with it. This drama has got to stop, yes. But I don't want the harassment. I don't want the pesterment. I don't want anything. My house is my domain. Look what I do every day. I clean. I do everything. And all I get from Aaron right now is dinner. I mean, look at Aaron today. We were waiting for the manager so I can get recertified for my apartment. We waited. Manager's outside. Aaron's outside. Aaron says, oh, I'll go outside today. Because when I got home, I said, I got to sweep the floors, which I did. And I says, I got to clean up that Comet Clorox toilet bowl dry powdered mess like Ajax. So I sweep it as best as I wash it all down twice. Bathroom clean, this clean. I even used the toilet bowl cleaner. And I said, Aaron, I will clean the toilet once a week, but I'm going to need to get a pumice stone and a hard brush to grind it out. Oh, no worries. Or a brush and a scratchy scouring pad. Or a SOS pad. No worries, babe. While I'm cleaning my apartment, he's outside. And he comes in, he says, oh, the manager won't be seeing you until tomorrow. Fine. But here's the weird problem. As talking about my sister again, I cannot take her for face value anymore. I can't. I mean, look around. I devote myself to God. I devote myself to my housework. I mean, my house is pretty much damn clean. Aaron's always like, wow. I mean, like today. You got done with your floors, your vacuuming, your this, your that. I said, I got to clean the bathroom tomorrow. You know, the this and this. I said, I got to get some mirror cleaner. I got the mirror cleaner, Rita. I can loan it to you. Oh, okay, because he's got like 2 jumbo bottles. I said, I'll return it. Oh, well, you know, you can always help me clean my mirrors and stuff, but I need to clean the bathroom. I clean the counter once a week. I dust the bathroom. Office is clean. Coffee table's clean. House is clean. And then I spend the rest of the time, like, you know, today I messed up yesterday by not doing my Bible. So today I cleared it all up and did 10 chapters of Psalms. I'm almost cleared with Psalms. I'll be on Proverbs tomorrow, I bet, or the next day. But anyways, so that's the other thing. And I got other books I'm reading. I'm trying to finish the Gnostic Bible. I got the World Bible Handbook. I got other handbooks I'm reading. And I got books I'd like to pick up every month, a book or two, which Aaron agrees. And I can sit there and read it in between and travels and whatever else and get prepared for my trip. I cannot sit there and have someone dictate. I mean, like all the time. It's like a female version of Snoopy. You know, my sister. So I don't need to have her here. I'm worried about it. I'm about to contact my therapist via email tonight and see what he can do for me because that's what he does. And I'm willing to contact my psychiatrist as well. And then all I got to do in the next few days, which I will update you all as well, is I got to call up the doctor and talk to the doctor because 2 to 3 questions were answered. And we're this close, you know, from liftoff, he as I call it, to Martin such and such days. So anyways, the point is I'm excited but I do not want to deal with someone even at the end of October or early November. Aaron's like, well, we could ask after the 3rd. Well, my appointment's the 3rd, so I got to go to the 3rd. I also got to contact the psychiatrist, therapist, because I don't have time to get a money order, and his entire time's closed except for the 3rd. And I do not want to have any more problems, before or after. So technically, me and Aaron's already scheduled it to go in, so. And we're supposed to be trying. Hold on a second. As you know, I got my $5 briefcase. It was brand new when I bought it. It's got the 3 combination. A restaurant called Lamolo's. Is this what it is? Let's see. Lamolo's in Wenatchee. I want to try a sandwich, which I told Aaron my sandwich I do want to try will be the modified Reuben without it's got pastrami and Swiss. Take out the sauerkraut, keep the red onions and stone ground mustard sour cream sauce. Take that out. Or just ask them outright at this place if they'll make me a sandwich with pastrami. I want a pastrami sandwich, and I'd like it proper. So he's going to look into it for me. And that is our lunch for the 3rd, as well as my appointments at a certain time. I will be swinging by the smoke shop, which I have to call and secure the ride shortly, probably tomorrow or Friday, and get that done as well. So anyways, there's your adventure. There's everything that I told you. My sister's panicking me because last time she made me panic, I had to deal with. This time, I don't want to even see her. I'm already trying to fix my relationship with Aaron, so I don't need her horning in on everything and being like, ow, I mean, when she does that, she just irritates the piss out of me, and I do not want to deal with her. I mean, she cut her own bridge, and then Aaron says, "Well, we could see if it was." And I said, "You can't play ignorance when the sister knew about it. Your wallet went missing. You had to order a new card for your Direct Express debit card. Then when you did find it, she's 3-day or priority, like 1 or 2 day FedEx or UPS to your stuff, but it was too late. Then, by this point, your stuff was missing." And you have to replace one piece at a time, or I did. And look what happens. And then Aaron says, well, we could see if she's not ignorant, she's not naive. You can't play that card. You can't be the innocent, I didn't know. She was in the same damn room as Lexi when she was visiting. The only damn thing I can think of, no offense, is that if Lexi did it without her knowledge, then she must have been out traveling, because most of the time Lexi and her were in Aaron's apartment when we walked the dogs. So, no, except for once when she was nagging me about Filipino women. It's bad. They're users. I'm sorry, but Andy has never used me. Or my friend who was in Kentucky is as bad in this and that. Sorry, but we all have to have friends, so technically. And then tell me, well, this family member is bad, that family member is bad, you need me. I don't need anyone who does that. You know what? I'm not going to have you turn around and say, this family member is bad, that family member is bad, this one's bad, that's one. If you have beef with those problems, leave them between you and them. I don't want to hear it. But when it comes to me and the sister, I'm venting because technically I don't know what to do anymore. I do not want to see her. I do not want to deal with her. And frankly, I am up to my neck like this. In other news, I have to make 3 phone calls, like I said, one to the doctor, one to my hormone doctor, because I'm due to have my blood work done, I think, first part of next month, so I need to coordinate either be on the 3rd or the 10th. The 10th is when Aaron goes in to see Mr. Foot Guy, which means I gotta go because I have to take care of Moppo. Oh, and yesterday's lunch, which was my adventure yesterday, was pretty damn good because we saw Grandma yesterday, and I had the what was it I had? I had the the torta, the pork torta, which was a fine, fine sandwich, I tell you. I'm just checking something on YouTube real quick for all of you viewers. So yeah, the pork torta was a very, very good sandwich. And, you know, it was a little dry, but, you know, I think they could improve it. So, but, you know, it was like $4, and then Aaron didn't tell me, because Aaron's like, oh, don't worry about it, he came in for me. So he took care of lunch pretty much, and I had refried beans and rice, which yesterday I was sitting there letting them rip before the doctor came into the office, and Aaron's like, no beans for you. Finally, the doctor came in and I corked it. And then as I was leaving, I used the bathroom and I let it out again. And it, you know, it's one of those echo chambers, and it's like. Then we had to wait a while because of the specialist. And once we got down, the lady that does the referrals for specialists, she's like, "Oh, hi, Rita. You got everything lined up for that surgery yet? We tried helping you with." I said, "My surgeries are all set." "Way to go. Hope you get them soon." "It'll be soon. Thank you." So anyways, there you have it, you know. So sandwich was good. Today was good. We didn't have lunch today. Aaron got himself a sandwich, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the lettuce is fresh," because he wanted a sandwich. And me, I had 4 pieces of pizza before I left to catch the bus because I had leftover. And I got pizza tomorrow, so microwave 4 slices, throw the box out, and it's good. You know, my lunch is good. So the rest of the month, I just need toilet paper and ramen again. If the store carries the ramen. I'm not getting pork again. That stuff was too damn salty for pork ramen. And because dinner is around the corner, I'm going to have to take this time to upload it. So, so yeah, there you have it, everyone. I hope all is well with you. I hope everything is good for you. And, there you have it. Your next update video is going to be probably 11/3, because I have no adventure to go to unless I go and get dog food at Safeway, which me and Aaron will talk about Safeway or Walmart again for a mini trip. So, and then we're done for the entire month. So, you know. And for some of you out there that hasn't tried it, try the Kimono Dragon Blend. With that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave suggestions, feedback. And I hope to hear from you all soon. And look for soon as I talk to you all about some future plans which will be coming down the pipe when I feel comfortable telling you all about it. And I would like to ask you eventually, for some of you subscribers out there in a month or two, tell me what you think. Do I pass well with the face so far, or do I not? I'd like to hear from you. Thank you again, everyone. And my aunt, if you've seen this video up to now, please give me some guidance, because I'm up at my wits' ends with this mini problem. That said, everyone, peace, love, and may God bless you, may God bless me, and may God bless the world. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.